Hey guys, this is Toy Hunter Tony with episode 136. This is a live feed. This is part 3. This section is going to feature Ultimate Comics, Spider-Man, and the Ultimates. I've got some really key appearance of Miles Morales and events that I want to share with you. And before we get going with this episode, I want to give a shout out to William Bain. Hey William, as always, I appreciate interacting with you. You did leave a message saying very entertaining as always. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Hopefully I get better at it and don't mess up. But thank you. And then Ortiz, one of my subs from California, is taking the time to hang out with me tonight and give me some information. He said I had some of the X-Men Evolution toys. Those were big figures. They did, you know what? Those were actually a precursor for Toy Biz when they went to those large Build-A-Figures. Those were nice. All right, let me get sidetracked here. So I get going. This is episode 136, part 3. Oh, I've already got it loaded up. All right, we're gonna get going. We are literally gonna say, there we go. I couldn't find the button. So this is actually the series that was the very first series of Miles Morales. You could tell the difference of the series because it says Ultimate Comics at the top. Then it says All New Spider-Man. So number 10 of this week is none other than issue 10. This has got the Prowler, which is Miles' uncle, versus Miles, Spider-Man. So it's Prowler versus Spider-Man, uncle versus nephew. This is a really cool book. It goes between $8 and $15. This is a solid get at $10. So I'll put that up on the wall. That was number 10. That's a real pretty cover too. And then I picked the blue. I picked the blue price stickers in honor of the Prowler. Number 9 is none other than the Ultimate Comics All New Spider-Man. Number 9. This is where his uncle is versus the Ultimate Scorpion. This is a really cool book. Here, let me show you what I'm talking about. There you go. So Spider-Man's in here. This book goes between $8 and $15, and it is a solid get at $10. I really like these. I actually found one, a newsstand variation of this. I featured it in an earlier video, early one of my episodes, and I was really tickled pink. And then I forgot that I had a good stash of these Ultimate books still. So number 8 is none other than, guess what? Issue number 8 of All New Spider-Man. This is where his uncle actually finds out about his powers. And actually finds out about it. This is also the first appearance of the Scorpion, I believe. And it goes between $8 and $15. That's a solid get at $10. Put that up on the wall. That was number 8. Kind of weird how the numbers are actually matching the countdown. We will break away from that here in a minute. Number 7 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is issue number 7 of the Ultimate Comics All New Spider-Man. This is the Miles Morales first series. This is actually the issue where Miles' secret is revealed. So I think it's his uncle. He doesn't know that his uncle's a Prowler. I think that's what the number 8 was. I got my information mixed up. It's hard to maintain all the information. This book goes between $10 and $20 and is a solid get for $15. And that's an iconic cover of him on the flagpole with that in the background. That is number 7. Yes, I just did that with my left hand. That is beautiful. Number 6 of this week is none other than issue number 6. This is a beautiful looking copy. This is the first Ultimate Scorpion. There, I stand corrected. This is where the Scorpion comes into play. This one goes between $10 and $20. That's a solid get at $15. That was number 6. Oh, I hear my dog. Tony's target is none other than, let me show you. What's really cool about this is Ultimate Comics, The Ultimates, issue 26. And this is where Tony Stark builds a gauntlet to house the Infinity Gems. So when we saw Iron Man in the Endgame, we always thought that the Marvel movie cinematic universe is going to be the ultimate universe. But what's really cool is Disassembled is they have a huge event which they are going to be doing in the movies to where all the universes diverge to create one. So they're going to introduce all kinds of characters, and that series is coming up soon in Secret Wars in 2 years. So that'd be a good accumulation to go watch. But this book right here goes between 10 and 20 bucks, and it's a great pickup for 15. And a lot of people, I don't know if you guys were not, collected this book. The print count is low on these later issues. That was Tony Hunter. Geez, man, that's my. That's Tony's Target. All right, number 5. I'll skip the intermediate part. This is, come on, you can do it. This is Ultimates issue number 25. This is the first appearance of Susan Storm as Kang the Conqueror. Hulk wields the Infinity Gauntlet in this one, kind of just like in Endgame. This is a beautiful book. It goes between 20 and 30 bucks, and it is a positively great price at 25. I like that one. That was number 5, and I'm putting number 4 in the solo area. That was a really cool looking cover too. Number 5 of this week's top 10. Look at that. That is Susan Storm. She reveals herself, and at end of issue 29, she takes her mask off, and then everyone realizes it, and she's beating the crap out of everybody. It's really, really cool. Lost connection. Start recording. Uh-oh. I'm going to have to stop. OBS Studio reconnection successful. Alright, well, I'm going to have to go back. I just lost connection. End stream. Boy, what do I do here? Do I go back and end the stream? I'm just going to finish this live. I'm recording it. If the live stream is interrupted, I'll just have to fix it. Dang it. With all the lightning and stuff we're having here lately, it's been hard to keep everything going. But I do know that when this happens, it is interrupted from YouTube, and YouTube will stop spreading it live. All right. Continue on. That was number 4. Number 4 this week. I'm going to put that up there, number 4. Oop. Number 3 of this week's top 10 hot comic books is none other than Ultimate Comics All New Spider-Man number 3. This is the 4th Miles Morales appearance. It is the first appearance of Judge, which is a friend of Miles. This book goes between $25 and $35. That is a really cool looking cover, and it is a great pickup for, let me show it to you before I move it, number 30. That is a beautiful looking cover. 30 bucks. All right, I'm going to go back. I got distracted. I'm worried about the feed. I just remember I'll get to the last part here. That was number 3. Number 2 is none other than a second printing of number 3. Look at this. You can tell it's a second printing because of the white border, and it goes between 40 and 50 bucks, and that is a great pickup for 45. Put that up on the wall. Number 1 of this week's top 10 hot comic books. Look at that. That is none other than issue number 2. This is the 3rd appearance of Miles Morales as Spider-Man. It is also the first appearance of Genki Lee, who's the best friend of Miles. This book goes between 40 and 50 bucks, and it is a great pickup for 45. I think this is the one that I have a newsstand copy of that is like $75 to $85. This is a great pickup for 45. Put that up on the wall. And my bonus book of the week is none other. Oops. Yep, I think I lost you, Ortiz. None other than Ultimate Comics number 5. And what's really cool is this is the origin of the black and red costume. He received this costume from Spider-Woman, and then when his buddy Genki Lee states that Miles is Spider-Man now, so this is the first time he got called Spider-Man. This book here goes between $45 and $55. That is a really good pickup for $50. All right, let me go back to the wall display. As you know, we have our hunt total. Our hunt total for these books right here is over $300 for all 12 of these books. You can get, where'd it go? Man. Oh, the stuff is falling off, that's why. I guess it's the humidity. If you can get this as a big game hunter for $210. So if you want all 12 of these issues, you'll get over 15% discount, and you can get all 12 of them for $210. All right, cool. Oh, you're back. Good to see you, Ortiz. All right, so what I'm going to do is I am going to stop the recording, and I think I lost this last 4 or 5 books in the live feed. So what I will do is, I guess, if it broke off during the live feed, please watch part 3 and watch me all the way through. Of course, you won't be watching this till the end to know to go back to watch it from the beginning. This is just crazy how this works. All right, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to stop the record. Guys, I want to say thank you, and remember, each part of this week's live feed part 1 will show up on Monday, part 2 will show up on Wednesday, part 3 will show up on Friday. There we go, and then I'll stream live next Sunday at 10:03 again for episode 137. So I want to say thank you for watching me here, and I will see you on the next time. Take care.